October 15th is the official date for Eterno Corp Season 9 to drop. So, just to let you guys know, that's all we'll have it. Today, I wanted to talk about the breakdown lore of the new season for Krunker, Season 9 Eterno. The following basically has the breakdown lore and or what they call classified files, which is a series of little video files that they included for the breakdown of the new season and what's to come. So the whole background is Eterno Corporation. This is the website, and the song that comes with it that you hear in the background is Krunker's song that they made themselves with whoever the artist is. I don't know the specifics, but that's called Eternal Rules the World. And their whole slogan is every transaction ensures reoccurring net exportation. And it shows like a terminal with the Matrix background. Let me say Matrix-like background, which we can see here that it says welcome to the future of skins and weapons. So they're going to be introducing a new set of weapons like previous seasons have done that they've done beforehand. Typically with Krunker, each season is usually themed, so they're following that pattern so far. The new arrivals, which here says exclusive or Eternal Corporation's signature collections, limited access for qualified personnel only, which then under the unique we get the basically their version of Labubu's, which is Krunkukus. I'm assuming that's how they're gonna pronounce it. That's how I'm pronouncing it. But there's gonna be 7 of the Krunker Labubu like charms, which you can collect them. I don't know how they're gonna make you collect them, but that's what we know so far. And then for the weapons, we get the Verdant Phantom, we get the Verdant Matter, we get the Void Hunter, and the Verdant Quantum Disruptor, which it says it's an experimental weapon, which I'm assuming they might introduce a new weapon for this new season. With the Void Hunter, it's a new AK, the Verdant Matter is a new SMG, and then the Verdant Phantom is a new SMG, which looks like is probably gonna be either a contraband or an unub because it's the biggest of all of them. I don't know what they mean by attachments. The skins in the attachments page just says more coming soon, which I'm assuming they're either gonna tease right before the drop, which we're getting closer to that. I think it's roughly around 25 days from now, if not a little bit less, depending on when I drop this video. Then we go to the Intel briefings, which shows all the news, the updates, the lore, the community, and the classified tab. Although specifically, I was gonna cover the lore for this video and the classified videos, which this opens up June 8th, 2025. Where you get the first tease of Eterno Corp creating a new facility, which is following months of preparation. Eterno Corporation is constructing a new state-of-the-art HQ facility. The location is Krunker Plaza, where the old Youngest building was, which in-game, this is where the trading goes on for everybody. Anybody that knows trading servers in Krunker, the trading hub, that's where it's at. You'll see the tease of the new season there, and that's usually where they make game announcements or do like season teases throughout the years. It says, but sources confirm advanced security protocols are in place. This expansion comes as part of Eternal's broader initiative to dominate the tactical weapons market in Krunker IO, which basically sounds like they're gonna be pushing out more skins, which is very Krunker coded. I'm gonna hope that if they do drop a new weapon, that it is what people are looking for in the game, because we do want more content, more new things incorporated into the game. This is basically what they've been posting in the Discord, teases of the new season. I'm gonna have to pause the music, sorry. Which this is the first video. It's called Archive Node 34 by Dr. Ellen Caro. It is a 21-second long video, and this is what it is.
This is Dr. Ellen Caro. The one you had is synthetic. The real one lies beneath. It thinks, it responds. It remembers pain, and now it pulses back with huge power.
Which then we go into the next video that was released September 3rd, still archived note 35.
This is Dr. Ellen Caro. We thought we were coding it, but we were just giving it vocabulary. You must not wake it at any cost. You should stop it.
Which then leads to the next archive, node 36, by the same doctor, which is 30 seconds long.
This is Dr. Alan Carr. I can't continue this madness. They are making me do it. I will send an encrypted message soon on another platform. I just hope it's not too late.
Oh, it just says corrupted. Okay. I was wondering if that was like something like secret or special. Then minus archive node 36, it's supposed to go from 35 to then log 525. The first echo, which it says by the unknown source. They thought it was a number, a file, a meme, a puzzle. They weren't wrong, but they weren't ready. We intercepted it during a Krunker sweep near Littletown Southwell, a corrupted node buried under the old train station. It pulsed every few minutes, exactly 525 seconds apart. Each pulse wasn't just a signal, it was a wake-up call. We decrypted the image inside the file, a medieval spiral, hellscape geometry, a recreation of Botticelli's Infernal. I'm assuming that's how you say that. But beneath that, layered inside the metadata, a quote: the dead shall hear the voice of the son of code, and those who listen will loop no more. 525 rewritten. We thought it was AI generated scripture, internal propaganda, but we found it again on an angel's mask, painted by hand. 525 isn't just a code, it's a countdown. Some of the glyphics on Skinnerlink's terminals are time-based. They only activate every 525 seconds, and only if you're carrying a specific skin. We think that number is how long the takes it to breathe. Not metaphorically, literally, every 525 seconds it pulses, emits, rewrites. That's not coincidence, that's respiration, and it's waking up. Log ended, file archived as Echo 1. You are not spinning, you are being spun. Which then goes to Phase 2, the Angel Initiative, by Defense AI Operator. To combat the growing instability in Sector Theon, several ancient protectors protocols known as Angels were reactivated. These avatars of balance patrolled glitch zones and defended player minds from the influence. Internal infiltrated them through the use of energy and datagraphed skin glyphs. They became corrupted angel AI, bending them into obedient overseers, powerful emotionless sentinels that served the eternal order. But not all angels fell, some resisted. These few were labeled rogue entities, hunted and blamed for outbreaks of Krunkitis, a mysterious affliction of digital madness. So basically by the story, the players of Krunker, aka us, each characters are called rogue entities. As far as me playing Krunker throughout the years, the Krunker characters never specifically had like a name for them per se, and or like a background story that I know of that I paid attention to. So it's interesting that we are now getting more background on the characters that we are, which this like corrupted corporation kind of like spin off what they're doing. I guess they're gonna be like seen as like the bad guys. The angels we have never seen sight of. We've only seen like alien like either depictions or like the saucer in the sky or like the little like blue tube on the ground, or just like certain maps have like little like alien depictions. We've seen that in the game, but all this is kind of like more lore heavy and like specific to where they're taking it, which I don't know if the original devs had the intent of all this, but the new devs that took over FRVR, they're putting this whole like story lore to it, so I'm kind of interested to see where they go with this. And that's all the lore with the videos. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I can cover currently because that's what we know, and the season is coming close, so I guess we'll see how it all plays out and how they're going to incorporate this in the future, and hopefully the season is good overall and brings more eyes on Krunker again. That we'll see with time, which mind you, I was right originally with the whole like it'll have its hype and then it'll die back down again. which Krunker has a pattern of that. So I'm sure they'll return to that pattern again unless something majorly changes otherwise with that. Other than that, that's the current lore of Krunker. So I was watching this video. Have a good day. Have a good night. GG. I'll see you on stream. Goodbye. In the Discord server, we also happened to get this little teaser. Which is the most recent video, by the way. This was dropped on the 12th. And also, they announced a remix 8 spins, this, and then we also got this new message on the 19th, which is when they showed us the website. That is when the website went live, and this is the little picture that came with it to show that the maps are being rebranded with the Eterno Corp vibes to it. Other than that, that's the full coverage. Which currently this is what it looks like in game. If you guys want to know, whenever they're done with construction, I mean, you'll see the new Eternal building here. Anyways,